Hey, girls. Hey, May May. Hey, Brenda. All right, let's start with the song so I can get my crap together. Hey, Minnie Pearl. All right. Tom Petty. Thank you, Tom, for that little bit of music to get us going here. All right. Gosh, I could talk about so many things. So, give me a topic. Give me a topic. I know I'm going to talk about Jeffrey Epstein a little bit. We could talk about other things too. I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to talk a lot about Summer's case today, but Candace, what the fuck are you doing? For real. Freaking weird ass. She doing weird shit, everybody. More weirder shit than she ever did weirder shit. For fuck's sake. Don't know why and really don't care, because I think you're full of shit, ma'am. What's up, flies? You are full of shit, caca. Well, this is, she's doing whatever she's doing with sharing lips, but then I don't fucking know. She's fucking weird. Well, I think she's trying to get people to attack Don. She's not happy with him because he loves Tim Mullins more than he loves her, I think. That's just my opinion. Right? But she trying to play people against each other. I don't talk to her. I will let you know that now. That is the God's honest truth. I've never talked to that woman at all. But remain calm sees fuck shit when she sees fuck shit. Right? Okay. Now, they are all wired up wrong on that hill. You ain't lying, May May. I mean, damn. I was trying to be a little sympathetic, but fuck that. That's just plumb weird ass shit trying to play people against each other. And this is the way I feel about it. You want to run around and say people are doing substances that came up on the hill and visited you? Why don't you say that to them? Why don't you say that to them instead of saying it to everybody else? Right? Oh, I think they might have realized you're fucked shit already, too. I'm just saying. And no, that ain't got shit to do with Summer. That has to do with Candace being a fucking weird ass. Yep. Candace being Candace, yep. Yeah. She been doing it all along. She needs to push a narrative. Help me find my child. I'll give you the real information and quit playing games with y'all. That's the narrative I want. For sure. For sure. All right, this is what's been going down, okay? Now, let me give you a little insight into this pedophile. And this is a commentary channel and an In My Opinion channel. I'm not going to keep saying In My Opinion today. So If I'm saying somebody's a pedo, it's my opinion that they're a freaking pedo. Hey, Steven. Yeah, they're sick, Mamie. They're all freaking twisted and sick. All of them. And not to hurt anybody's feelings or start a fight with anybody, but some of the people who went up there to 110 Ben Hill Road, they already had a case of the dumbasses. So when they got up there, their dumbasses fit right in with their dumbasses, if you know what I mean. For real. I'm doing good, Stephen. I am doing pretty good, sir. Thank you for asking. Okay, so we got Epstein. Let me see. Now, I didn't pull up a picture of Jeffrey. I can show you one. Now, let me tell you something weird about Jeffrey Epstein that maybe some people don't know. He was I believe, a 7th grade teacher. Okay. I don't think he was full time, but he was a teacher for 7th graders. And he met this really old rich man. Okay. Now, kind of weird, right? We're talking about trigger warning, eating babies, all kinds of shit. These people are sick people. Now, 3 years ago, Remain Calm was like, these bitches, they be eating babies. And everybody was like, oh, girl, you don't know what you're talking about. Yes. Not and doing horrible things to children. To children. Okay, so this first pic here is, of course, Donald Trump, right? Melania, Jeffrey Epstein, and his girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, who is in the prison right now. And Trump was nice enough to move her to a different facility so she could live a little bit better while she was in prison for basically procuring little girls for Jeffrey Epstein and his friends to get massages and more, I will say. All right. Woo, that was a mouthful right there, I'm telling you. Oh, but we're just getting started. Okay, so this Lex, I believe it's Lex Wessner. I got to get a picture of him. Hold on. Now, I don't know why he decided that him and Jeffrey Epstein were going to be best friends. Okay, he's like 80 something now, I think. Now, he just testified, I believe, in front of Congress. He did. He just testified. Now, it's funny, too, because a lot of people kept asking. Let me see if I can get one of just him. He's older now. Maybe I can get him testifying in front of Congress. Okay, hold on. No, hold on. I have to find a better one. I don't like that one. So, anywho, Lex, he testified, right? And he's like, hey, I hired Jeffrey to do his taxes or something. It had something to do with these finances. And people are like, wait a minute. Why would you give a 7th grade part-time teacher the access to do your finances or something like that, right? And I mean, oh God. Okay, hold on. I need to find a pic. Here we go. All right, we'll pop over here. All right, this is Wikipedia. This is the old man right here. Okay. And here, it's in here. So this Leslie Herbert Wexner, right, retained Jeffrey Epstein as his financial manager from 1987 till 2007. He was initially the main client of Epstein's money management firm, right? Epstein ran his business from a house Wexner owned and sometime lived in. He was all over this dude's properties, okay? This dude made sure that Jeffrey Epstein was very well taken care of. Now, I just kind of heard through the grapevine. I don't know if this is true, but a lot of people, I believe they even asked him when they were questioning him if him and Jeffrey had ever done the deed before. He said no, right? He said no. But then you have to think, why would he give all of this to Jeffrey Epstein? So, I mean, that's an interesting character to look into, but we're going to move on from Les Wexner. Okay. So, Jeffrey and his girlfriend, Ghislaine Maxwell, who was a prominent girl, her father, I think, was into some type of media stuff, and he actually fell off of a boat, and his life was taken. And after his passing, the UK found that he had allegedly pilfered about 22 million bucks. No, it was a lot of money. It was a lot of money. Crossed my mind he's not gone, but on a beach. Yeah, they could all be doing that. Let me say what is sad about all of this. What is sad about all of this is I do not see anyone being charged with crimes against minors. Statute of limitations is up, right? So unless, now this is just my opinion, unless they can get them maybe for some type of conspiracy, they may be able to do something. Right? But these are rich people. I don't, you know what? I wouldn't want that problem if I was rich. I sure wouldn't. Yeah. Yeah, May. It is bad. Very bad. Okay. So, like I said, that's Donald Trump, Melania, Jeffrey Epstein, and Ghislaine Maxwell. So I want to go in the direction also of Ghislaine Maxwell and Jeffrey Epstein's little throuple with Prince Andrew. Okay. Okay. So Epstein was actually accused of sex trafficking dozens of minors in 2 states between 2002 and 2005. The indictment accused him of using his multimillionaire status, using his fortune to create a vast network of underage victims for him to actually exploit. Okay? They believe he paid girls for massages that turned into sex acts. and then in sort of a pyramid scheme, paid them even more money to fetch him new victims. He had these young girls going out and getting their high school friends and young girls that they knew, and he would give them money. He would give these young girls money to recruit other young girls, right? Okay, so then when he was arrested, he was arriving on a private jet from France. This guy went everywhere. This guy went everywhere. He was denied bail pending the federal SES abuse charges. He pled not guilty. Okay? I'll never forget when he walked out of jail. In 2005, they gave him a slap on the wrist. A slap on the wrist. In a plea deal involving similar allegations of molest in Florida. Wow. There he is. Creeper, creeper, creeper. Hundreds of millions of dollars they think he's worth, or was worth. Now, let me tell you, hundreds of millions of dollars. It is a very sick world, Sassy. Okay, so anywho, okay, let's get oh, I remember something that Trump said, that Jeffrey liked him young. That's what Trump said in an interview one time. Jeffrey liked him young. Okay, back in 2002, he said he's a lot of fun to be with. It is even said that he likes beautiful women as much as I do, and many of them are on the younger side. No doubt about it, Jeffrey enjoys his social life. So Trump told everybody then. In 2002, Trump told everybody, Jeffrey likes these women on the younger side. But most people would think, right? Okay. Let me see where I want to. Okay. Yeah, in 2005, a 14-year-old girl claimed her parents claimed that Epstein inappropriately touched their daughter at a mansion in Palm Beach. This dude was all over the freaking world. All over the world. I bet he has victims everywhere. Okay, so Jelaine, I'll call her, her and Prince Andrew. I'll show you a bunch of pictures of Andrew. Here's Andrew. Now, Andrew was Queen Elizabeth's favorite son. He could do no wrong. He was a really weird fuck, in my opinion, right? Now, he was arrested. Okay, so Andrew allegedly met Jelaine when they were in college in the UK, right? And she became the girlfriend of Jeffrey Epstein. So they were a throuple, right? Now, Andrew basically got caught by a young woman who came out, gave her story of what they all had done to her. Jeffrey, Jelaine, and Andrew. Okay? What was her name? I can't remember it off the top of my head. Virginia Dupree, I believe, was her name. And you can Google her name. There'll be a bunch of stuff come up, but she's no longer alive. Okay? She's no longer with us, which is kind of strange. Kind of strange. So William is Prince Charles. No, well, he's King Charles now. Prince William. I love Catherine. She's so beautiful. Okay, so William is the successor to the crown now. Kate is to become queen, I believe. So, Andrew is his uncle. Okay, so for a long time, because this is Charles's son. Okay, we all know Prince Harry, right? Doofus, Prince Harry. This is his brother. Okay, remember when Prince Harry wrote the book called Spare, because he was a spare. It would be decades and decades. He would never make it to the crown, right? Hey, Miss Justice. He would never make it to the crown. So Andrew got busted. Okay, so Jeffrey Epstein gets out of jail. Okay, Andrew, knowing what he was in jail for, flew to the United States, to New York, to talk with Jeffrey. Well, the UK threw a fit. They're like, why are you over there with a guy who just got out of jail for being a freaking pedophile, right? So I got to show you guys this. There's another Jeffrey's friends. You can guess who this is. First one don't count. Yes, May. Exactly. Yes, Princess Diana is William and Harry's mom. Now, William, when King Charles steps down, right? When King Charles steps down, it will go to William. Now, it's very sad that these two young people Charles has cancer, I think, right? So it won't be long before William takes the throne. You know, so William for a long time has been saying, we need to get Andrew out of here. Andrew has given us a bad name. And Andrew absolutely was giving them a bad name. Not to me, but, you know, to people who lived in the UK. So, weird ass. They're all weird. Oh, okay. So, what was I going to say? Pedo Uncle Ed. No, it's not Edward. I just lost his freaking name. Are you kidding me? Andrew. Sorry, royal family. Andrew, right? Just was arrested in the UK, right? But they got him on, let's see, he did something for the royal family. I believe it had to do with, I think it was like a trade commission or something. And when they went through all of Jeffrey Epstein's emails, they got emails from Andrew, and they showed that Jeffrey Epstein was acquiring money from Prince Andrew. Oh, but let me tell you this, it's like a freaking soap opera. So Andrew's ex-wife, Sarah Ferguson, they called her Fergie back then. They'd come upon emails from her to Jeffrey Epstein where she's basically flirting with him. She says some really weird shit to him. She even takes her daughters to see him. And that was after he had went to jail for messing with little girls. Tell me that shit ain't weird. I don't know about that. I heard that there was a couple kids seen in a picture and one of the kids recognized it and said it was them, but I didn't know that story, so for real. But yeah, here's the creeper guy. Now, Jeffrey went back to jail, okay? And this time, either he was probably given a sedative to make him look like he wasn't alive, and his ass was carried out of that jail, and he's living high on the hog with his $100 million, hundreds of millions of dollars, right? But feel free to look into Jeffrey Epstein all you want to. It goes back to, I mean, this dude is freaking everywhere. Everywhere, you guys. He's just not in the UK or, on the island or New York. This guy was freaking everywhere. Everywhere. But he allegedly isn't alive, and I didn't see nobody have a funeral for his ass. Did they have a funeral for Jeffrey Epstein? Let me Google it. I don't think nobody talked about it, did they? Let's see. Let's just check it out. They found him unresponsive in 2019, right? Oh. Yeah, they tried to blame it on a lot of shit. Oh, and the unmarked grave. They have him in an unmarked grave. Wow. I bet. That's no way. Why would they do that? What are you hiding the fuck for? What? He died on August 10th, 2019 at the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York. That video is out there. Anybody that wants to see it, all you got to do is Google. You will find it. He was awaiting trial on sex trafficking and conspiracy charges. Wow. Well, he's supposed to be in there, right? He was laid in an unmarked grave beside his parents. Oh, they just hadn't carved his name into it yet. Wow. He didn't. Let me tell you, nobody unalived that guy. Now, Jelaine is currently serving a 20-year sentence for sex trafficking related charges. She was ordered by the House Oversight Committee to sit for deposition earlier this year. The hearing was pushed back to September 29th. Yeah. Now, they are, to me, when she went and spoke and sat for that deposition, it seemed like, and this is just my opinion, it just seemed like all they wanted to know was if Trump was involved in all this shit. Right? Now, Bill and Hillary Clinton, I showed you guys a picture of Bill. Oh, Bill, hanging out at the mansion, getting in the jacuzzi. Right? Freaking weirdo. Freaking weirdo. I'll tell you guys how to pull all this stuff up too. Okay. So, Bill and Hillary, they got subpoenaed. They did. They ain't gonna say shit. These people have been lying for years. Yeah, he had sins of his own. Trump don't need everybody else's too. He definitely has his own. They were subpoenaed by the House Oversight Committee. So, October. They didn't say anything though. Give me 1 second, you guys, please. Okay. So now you got the young royals who the monarchy is crumbling right in front of their faces. There's a freaking pedo uncle that is taking everybody down with him. And that's very sad to me. But they needed to get rid of Andrew a long time ago. They just really couldn't do anything because of the Queen. Queen must have felt sorry for him because I heard that she sent a lot of money to pay off one of the people who told what he did to them. Yeah, he moved her, May May. He moved her out of the federal prison. Or no, wait, did he? I can't remember. But she's in a better place. Hey, Mr. A. So we got this all starts with creepy Lex Wexner. But now let me tell you guys, for many, 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 many decades, the Rothschild family has always been talked about. They are, here, I'll tell you their estimate worth. These people all have a lot of money. Total net worth, is not publicly consolidated due to its decentralized private structure. You guys hear this? But individual branches hold significant wealth. As of 2024, the family of the late Benjamin D. Rothschild was estimated to have a net worth of like $5 billion. Jacob Rothschild had a reported net worth of $5 billion in 2015. Damn. You guys know Paris Hilton? Her sister's married to a Rothschild. Paris Hilton's sister is married to a Rothschild. Just a little bit of info for you girls out there. So these people have money. And, I don't usually talk about little Billie Eilish. She is a wonderful singer. But she won an award, and she went up there and she was like, oh, this land was taken from other. It was weird what she said. And she was basically saying that how can we make illegals leave a land that was taken from others? But then people seen her freaking mansion is on Native American land. Oh yeah, that I was like, what? Freaking weirdos. People get a little money and, right? I mean, so now let me tell you a little something about Prince Andrew. There was, they had a tremendous amount of staff that took care of them. And he had a bunch of stuffed animals all over his bed. And he had a picture of it because the staff, when they did his room, was to make sure that every stuffed animal was exactly where it was. Yeah, weird shit. Like, who does that? Who the fuck does that, right? What's wrong with chat, John? What's wrong with it? What's wrong with the chat, Mr. A? Oh, it's not moving? JW. Who's JW? Is YouTube glitching right now? We'll do about another 15 minutes and then I'll get off here, you guys. If YouTube is glitching up, I'm not going to make you guys keep having to come in and out. That wouldn't be very fucking cool of me, would it? And I'm the cool kid on the block. And none of y'all ever forget it. Don't ever forget, I'm the cool kid on the fucking block. How about that? I see, I don't, this is the thing, I don't like to laugh at people when they're angry about something. But sometimes what they're angry about is really funny. It's like, why are you so serious about that, right? Your comments are deleted? Are you sure, sweetie? Hold up, let me pull it up. I shouldn't be having any problemo. For real. Hang on, let me get out of some of this stuff. I'm gonna pull up these pictures. We're gonna look at these pictures together. That's probably why. Because I'm talking about all them rich people. Okay, wait, I'll do it. Hang on. Let me pull it up. I'll do it real quick. Love, love, love me do. You know I love you. I'll always be true. Okay, hold on. Oops. Oh, damn. Okay. Hold on. Is that better? I'm seeing all you guys. You're the goat. What? Okay, hold on. Hold on, you piqued my interest here, goat person. Um. Mm, 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 mm. Where the fuck do you come up with a name like that? For real. Okay. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you, though. For real. And no, you don't love me. I don't know you. You can't love me if you don't know me. For real. But thank you for coming in. I appreciate it. That's kind of weird that you would come in here and say, I love you. I don't fucking know you. All right? I got to know you to fucking love you. Right? Sorry. Weird. Weird. Okay. Moving on. What was I doing? I don't know anymore. Oh, I done got him, flies. I done got him. Oh, you timed him out. I just got rid of him. I don't need to be loved anymore. I'm already loved enough. Thank you very much. How do I know you ain't one of them pedo people? See, that's scary. No, I'm joking. Don't take that personally. For real. They're going to be like, oh my God, did you hear what she said? I'm like, fuck yeah, I heard what I said. Yeah, it's getting bad. We're going to do about 10 more minutes and then I'll get off here, you guys. So you've got all the rich people are busted. But let me say this. I truly believe, let's look at some of the pictures. And you guys can get to this. All you got to do is go to the Department of Justice website. There's one of OBL. Let's see if we can just find us another one. Oh no, I'm not a robot. I am over 18. Oh, they timed me out. I bet that's why my chat was messing up. Department of Justice, I'm looking at your files, okay? Don't mess with my people. Oh, there's Jeffrey. That's another picture. Oh, Jeffrey. I'm just picking a few. I don't know who the fuck that is, but they're with Ghislaine. Ghislaine, whatever you fucking call her. I mean, seriously, you guys, I'll pull up some emails next time. Next time we'll do some emails. Why would a rich person take a fucking picture with a fake ass cow? That cow's not real. That's fucking weird. Alrighty. Where's the beef? Oh, Jelaine, damn, you got a shitload of pictures in here, sister. Okay, let's pull up these. Who the fuck is that? Okay, then. Oh, they got the face covered. Why? Jeffrey had cameras and audio throughout his whole house. Oh. Oh, Adam was not skinned. Why not? Why wasn't. What? Wait a minute. Oh, damn. Is that of a young girl? Wow. Wow, y'all. And like I said, you guys can go over and see these if you want. Why are those people's faces cropped out? That's Andrew and Jelaine. What? Okay, that's fucking weird. From 65 to 8. That's probably a young girl. Huh. Well, they need to put everything out. Oh, wait, I already showed you guys that one. Sorry. Sorry, let me go down further. Like I said, I'm just picking a few. Well, those are those pictures. Those are the school pictures. The school pictures. Right there. Wow. You will always be beautiful and life is worth living for yourself. Right, freaking weird ass. Damn. So supposedly, he had access to pictures that were taken at school. At school. See, why you blocking them faces out? Oh, well. We'll get into more when we get into the emails. For sure. Well, what's there? I want to see what's there. Freaking weird. Weird, weird. Uh-oh. Butt shot. Trigger warning. Wow. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Uh-oh. What's happening? Why isn't that? 65th brick. Oh, backyard. Oh, okay. They got everything, y'all. PB girls. What were you going to do? PB stand for pubescent? I don't know. Live touch. Oh my God. Why are the trolls bothering me today? Why? What'd he say, Flies? Hey, Sandy. Oh, it was AI? Yeah, I don't need them in here. For real. Okay. Let me find where I was. To Jeffrey. Why does he have women? What are those tattoos? No, that's a shirt. That's got to be a young girl. Yeah, these have to be young girls if they're all blocked out. For sure. I mean, this guy was bad. He was really bad. His house was beautiful. His homes were freaking beautiful. But it is sad to say that, I'll be really surprised if anyone ends up being charged with a lot of those crimes against children. And that's fucking sad. They would rather bust out Jeffrey and, his baby eating and shit, right? Than to, make sure that people can't do that to kids anymore. That's the United States of America for you. And there ain't nobody doing any AI. They're just messing around. They're just messing around. Now, when I do the emails, I will definitely give that some time. Okay. So, Trump said that he knew Epstein like everybody in Palm Beach knew him. I had a falling out with him. I haven't spoken to him in 15 years. I was not a fan of his, I can tell you. And I kind of believe that. I do. I'm not saying that Trump didn't do anything when they were friends before, but I think they did have a falling out. So, yeah, the friendships are a big deal on who he was friends with. Yep, paying girls to go get other underage girls. An alleged victim files alleged Epstein brought the girls to his house under the guise that they would give him a massage, Police said he would turn it into RAPE, basically. Some of the girls told police Epstein would use sex toys on them while he got the massage. In another instance, one said she was paid to have relations with one of his female assistants. Several girls reported Epstein touched their privates while he pleasured himself. So, okay, that's kind of weird. That's fucking weird. Oh my goodness. He paid the underage girls anywhere from $200 to $1,000 for a massage, and then offered more to bring in more girls. And the thing about that, you guys, these girls, most of them were from the, the very lower class, they were families who struggled to even, living paycheck to paycheck, etc. So you can go to a this individual says she identified 80 women who claim that they were molested or sexually abused by Epstein. A woman named Courtney Wild says she recruited 70 to 80 girls for him. Well, she might have had a lot of money then, right? Epstein said it was all consensual. He believed they were 18. He knew better. He knew better. All right, I'm done with Jeffrey Epstein for now. For sure. Sickening shit. Sick, sick, sick. I've been telling you guys for a long time. Nobody listens to Remain Calm. Them people be eating baby jerky and, bathing in children's, you know what I'm talking about. They're sick individuals. Yeah, maybe they're after flies. That's weird. I mean, I think I have a right to talk about him. For sure. I know you do, Sandy. I just like to tease you. For sure. Okay, Department of Justice. I'm out of your website now. I'm just a little old lady that sits around and gives her opinion on shit. I commentate on stuff. Totally my opinion that they're all predators. They all need to be in prison. No, they're like, tell us all about it and we will let you walk free. What? What? Tell me how you ate those babies and that person helped you. And if you tell me that person helped you eat those babies, I will let you walk free. What? Are you kidding? Rich people, they got so much money, they don't freaking know what to do with it. They don't give it to the fucking poor. They would rather use it to take advantage of the poor. I'm just saying, not everybody's like that, but hallelujah. Jesus knows where I'm coming from. For sure. So So that's just going on a little part of our world today, people. For sure. It's sad. It is very sad. But they're going to do what they're going to do. And the sad thing of it doesn't matter how much we sit around and talk about it, how much we sit around and it's right in our freaking faces what these people have been doing. They've had it in our face for years. 4 years. I mean, doing crazy shit. Crazy. They're probably mad at me because I played a piece of Tom Petty. They always get pissed at me for something. I just tend to piss people off, don't I? I'd rather piss them off than be pissed on. You know, sometimes you just gotta kind of take a step back and see if a situation is worth your mad, right? It's your mad. If you're mad, it's your mad. Whatever you're mad about. Sometimes you got to be like, is that worth my mad? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Right? All right. That was Remain Calm's public service announcement for the day. For real. Lord Jesus, help us. Oh, Nancy Guthrie's family has came out and they are giving $1 million. They want their mom home. The family says that, they don't believe that, she's on this earth anymore. She's with Jesus. And that they just want their mom home. So, I mean, I think even a week of that woman being gone was too long for her to be gone. If they would have wanted that money, why didn't they do it the correct way, right? The family offered them the money. So they just need to bring her home for real. For real, for real. All right, I'm getting off here. Watch out for these weird ass pedos running around. I don't know who they are. Just watch out for them. Yeah, and do definitely pray for the Guthrie family because this is, this is so sad. It's just messed up. All right, if you want to look at the pictures, just put in DOJ, Epstein. That's all I put in, DOJ Epstein, into your Google search bar. It will take you to all the pictures. Now you can get, let me see what these are. Hold on a minute. These are pictures too. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, so this is a scoop. There was a child sex trafficking investigation into Epstein opened on 12/8/2018. He was indicted on 7/2/2019 and arrested on 7/6/2019. On 8/10/2019, FBI New York was notified Epstein unalived himself in his jail cell. Maxwell was indicted on 6/29/2020 and arrested on 7/2/2020. Her trial began on 11/28/21. She was convicted on 12/29/21 on 5 out of 6 counts. She was sentenced on 6/28/22 to 20 years in prison. In November 2024, the U.S. Appeals Court rejected her request for a review. She requested an appeals extension to 4/10/2025. The investigation remains in pending inactive status. Okay. Okay. What the heck are these? What are these? Oh, it's not going to let me pull them up. I don't know. But yes, just do that. Just do that, little whippersnappers. You can get anything you need. Everything is all through here. But they have so much redacted shit, it's not funny. Not even funny. So, it's all there, little young ones. I will, Sassy Ann. I will try to learn that song. Yep. All right, guys. Adore you all. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Maud, so much. I appreciate you guys. And like I said, when I do the emails, I may have to do a couple hours or something, because once I get into those emails, I'm going to be sitting here for a while. I can guarantee you that. So if y'all feel like sitting with me, that is all good. And if you don't, that is all good. All right. Be you, do you. Is it a day for hell raising? Raise some hell if you want to. Damn it. Make yourself feel good. Oh, don't forget, you have to listen to a couple songs, though, too, right? Got to have that music. All right. Peace out, guys. Thank you.